8.0 Envoy pack, all that good stuff is here. We're going to start a new run. I'm going to start the run with the Envoy thing, so we go straight into that.
The connection.
The health and safety agent there. But I am running some mods, as you can see there. All ship packs. Nothing too crazy. Like the Nova Mark II here. I was going to download the Space Battleship Yamato pack. There's like a whole fleet of ships. I might still do that. This is the Heavy F. That looks nice. What else is new here? Bayman. Oh yeah, X2 pack. I have the X2 pack installed. That's right. Wait. That's the standard Mamba. Where's the other Mamba? That's the new Mamba. Oh, it's a medium, isn't it? Yeah, so I just wanted like a bunch of, you know, extra ship types running around, because why not? Does it have the Argon Buster? I'm pretty sure it does. It might be named something else. Oh, okay, they're called Family Reek or Reich. We need the Rebirth pack. The Rebirth pack is fantastic. I really hope that gets updated. So the Menelaus is the other one. PTNI Buzzard. Oh yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite ships in X2. What are these guys called? Oh, Terracore. Yep, has all of them. Okay, well, I'll actually go through my mods here in a minute. So I think I will download. Should I download the Battleship Yamato? Of course, the Star Trek ships are in here as well. Medium, is that Mamba a medium then? Of course, we have, yeah. The Bird of Prey. Got the Cypher. The pirate version. The Jaeger, what's the Jaeger? Oh yeah, I downloaded that as well. The Family Rick Mamba. It's interesting because it's a big ship now and it's not well armed, you know. Tessak is another mod thing. Okay, then XL, what was there? Branch 2K, oh yeah. Yeah. That's right, they don't have engines that I can see. Centaur Mark II. The old Python. Hey, Spectre. There's two full Mars, so that's this one. And what's the other one? Different layout, okay. Oh yeah, this was another one I wanted to add in. Jesus Christ, that might be a bit overpowered. 75 medium turrets. That's how you arm a capital ship. I'd love the Rebirth ships back in X4. I don't think that mod has been updated in a little while. PTNI Phoenix, and of course... No. The down here then is a PTNI, is it? Yeah, the old Condor. 63 S-Docs. But anyway. Oh, I don't want anything like that. That's gonna make it crazy out of balance. Like, it's already bad enough, I think. Hold on. Was it? Sorry, I'm just checking the workshop. Was it in the most... Oh, wait, no, didn't I link it? I linked it in Discord. Where did I see that? Oh, it was on Nexus. I'll bring this over here. Somebody made a space battleship Yamato mod, and it has like a bunch of ships in it. To download that real quick and edit. I thought it was going to be one ship, but then link is in the Discord. In the X series thing on the Discord. Tell you what, I will download it. Oh, they're all separate files. Oh, that's... Okay, they're all separate files. They're only 10 megabyte files, so... Sure. Slow download, it's fine. Let me put on actual music while I'm doing this, because it doesn't play in the background in the game. Right, we have the Andromeda downloaded. Yamato, of course. How many of them? I think 16. Virginia. I'm gonna have to restart the game anyway. Let me do that. Yeah, that's on the way down now. Virginia. No, this is for a single ship. No, this is for a single spaceship Yamato. Don't need any other miscellaneous functions. Pushed it down. Oh, wait a minute. Am I... Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let me download this. I'm not going to get the carrier version of the Andromeda. the Arizona. I'll download 2 more and then we'll get going, right? Then I'm gonna have to install them and stuff. Iowa, yeah, that'll do. Requirements for that, that's fine. So he has it in, I believe it's Japanese, not Chinese. And then he is going to bundle them in, that's grand. There'll be quite a lot of blueprints, that's fair enough. Oh, it's only support Chinese, so it's Chinese, yeah. Okay. Other zips. Yeah, of course they are. Going to select all of them. Extract all. And there. Extensions. Okay, I don't need to check them. Damn it. Stop popping up there. Do. Okay, so we got the Virginia. Where are the rest of them? The Andromeda, the Arizona, the Asuka. I suppose I should put in Yamato as well. I guess. Okay. Have I seen the new Star Trek ship? Oh yeah, the Calvin one? Yeah. I think it's by the same guy, is it? I did see that. That's okay, Wolf, as long as it was doing its duty. Oh, hey, Nordish. Sorry, I didn't see it pop in. I was doing stuff. I can pause that music now. There should be music here. I have it on random background.
connection that binds us as an interstellar community is fragile.
There was some kerfuffle in the Egosoft modding Discord about the Star Trek mod CC made. These parts copied from another base was taken down and re-uploaded without said parts. Ah, so he used the Elrathi's parts, did he? Because Elrathi was making the Star Trek TOS mod. He's a ridiculously good modeler. Uh-oh. I'm gonna give it a minute because we just added a bunch of new stuff. They might be out of date or something. Give it a minute. Probably should have checked that the mod was active and stuff. Okay, I think that's busted. It's still responding. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I tabbed out and the music didn't stop, so the game was just taking a minute. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's missing some weapons. I don't mind that. The Arizona, which is not missing any weapons. Don't know the name of this ship. We have it in Starsector, now we can get an X4. Got missile launchers. Oh, it's forward missile launchers for the player to use, okay. 406 mil energy focused compression positron impact cannons. With wave shields. Did I not add 4? I might have only unzipped 3. Was Elrathi stuff? Yeah. Well, hopefully, like, he's, you know, learned the lesson and won't do it again. Was one of them like, yeah, we have, Romulan Warbird, the Akula, very bright in here, but like you zoom in on this, the detailing that Elrathi does on his modeling is, look at that. He even puts stuff in the windows. Anyway.
The connection that binds us as an
Let's begin as...
Retire on Ianamazura. You will love it, they said. But I did not love it. It is unsanitary. It is smelly. And far duller than my previous position. Health and safety. Can you imagine spending decazuras drafting liability shields? Salamander pate, no. And I am only 132. I might live to 396. Why retire at all? I am no pen pusher. I am a claws on the ground type of Saurian. My clients value that. They still have tasks for me, and I am still very good at seeing them through.
Yes. I can't remember. Are all Taladi male or are all Taladi female? And then they switch over when needed. Which is it? I think they're all female, isn't it? But they're all male.
And here we go again. A health and safety violation right on our claws. Encrypted channel, no less. Told you, they still need me.
Here we go indeed. Well, I didn't know this until like last year when we were doing another run and someone had mentioned it, that on the Taladi homeworld they're all one sex, and then when they need to, someone switches over and boom. I would imagine male because of how they're voiced. Yeah, we're in. Wait, VRO's installed? Sure. Hopefully that won't cause any issues. Damn, no, my mods aren't in for VRO.
Mayday, Mayday, to any capable ship in range. I'm Attaché Bren Sobert returning from a diplomatic mission. I'm under attack and require immediate assistance.
This is Daldrino speaking. Accelerate. Pass on, for your own good. Don't make this your business.
So we're in our little gunboat. That won't do it all. Actually, I need to update this because I've updated my logo. There.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's one or the other. It's fine.
I'm Consultant Bren Sobert acting on behalf of the Ministry of Finance. I was held up by this attack group. They told me to prepare for boarding. I declined. Then they disabled the Berenice's engines.
Then they boarded the Bernice. You see the little changes in the UI and stuff?
Surprisingly, no. They appear to be waiting for something. This mission falls under full diplomatic protection. ICSC Article 9.1. Under 9.4, your assistance, including lethal force, is explicitly covered. Help me, and you'll be compensated.
Might as well just eject.
Elite Vanguard.
I see, okay. That seems really loud.
Elite Vanguard.
What weapon is that? I'll tell you now in a minute.
Daldrino to squadron. Fall back. Fall back.
Alright, Spectre, have a good one, dude. That is the Reaper Cannon. That might be mod. Hey, monkey. It's not what I started with when I got the pre-release stuff.
Envoy.
Citizen, please accept my sincere thanks. I was very fortunate that you acted so quickly. You prevented an attempted hostile takeover of a diplomatic courier mission. I'm transporting historic materials bound for the archives.
Elite. Vanguard.
Yes. They're sealed in a magnetic stasis field. Makes them difficult to transfer between vessels. We'd need a proper relief ship for that.
Can take you anywhere you need to go.
You're too kind. If I may trouble you, would you instead fetch my Envoy class while I wait here?
Your relief ship? Sure.
I'm grateful, citizen. Yes, a prototype with some mods, same as the Berenice.
Osprey. Vanguard.
Yeah, hopefully,
Greetings. Sending you information now.
BRO isn't gonna mess up the balance of the game. I might have to download some extra mods. The mods are already updated? No. No, they're not. I'm just chancing my arm to see what works. Also, it doesn't have the new layout. You need to wait on VRO. There wasn't much change though, was there? Like, I didn't even realize I had VRO turned on. I'd have to ask Shulo if it is actually gonna like break, but I'm not sure that it will. Anyway, we're gonna go find the Envoy class and bring it back to him.
Entering system. Void of opportunity.
Find a way to Scarlet Star. That is an ominous looking cloud that I don't want to go into. I do see a gate over there though. Yeah, I believe there's been an update to how the clouds work and everything, right? Or the nebula, I should say. There's multiple gates in here, okay. Pretty sure this is not the one I'm after. I love those engine noises. So yeah, we're gonna set up our own little area and then we're gonna start manipulating the other factions. plenty of xenon around. And that wasn't the gate either.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
There's another one way over there. Alright, let's just jump through this and see where it goes. I did actually play these missions the other day. I did the video. And I've already forgotten which gate I went through. But for the most part, I've only added ship mods. And then, like I said, I didn't realize that I'd clicked VRO out. So we'll see if it works. If it does, great. If it doesn't, we'll know pretty soon. Oh.
Entering system. Holy vision. Trinity. Odysseus.
Look at the old Odysseus. The X2 mod. And it's a new incarnation.
Entering system. Void of opportunity.
So I'm guessing there's a bunch of xenon in that cloud. That's right, yeah, you mess around with the mods, so yeah.
Entering system. Scarlet Star.
Hey, Airflex. How's she gotten? Time of your automated ship armadas. This is a pretty ship. I do like this gunboat. Nope. Here's the ping. Yeah, the Interworlds update is going to be insane. Being able to change.
This is Ikinerus Nihamalis Syringius III speaking. Health and Safety Administration. I am pleased to meet a fellow health and safety colleague out here. X, I should say. Welcome. We observed an anomaly in this sector and initiated an on-site evaluation. You have chosen a highly unusual location for your retirement. I am joking, naturally. Still, I would recommend withdrawal at your earliest convenience.
So we're sending here to fetch the an archive ship.
Sober? Archive ship? Well, I suppose you could call the Envoy that. I am presently attempting to decrypt this data vault before it gets bitflipped in the afterglow. It contains security-relevant information. Want to assist me? Colleague Sober can wait a while longer.
You know, I wish they brought back the inlaid. Is there an inlaid target camera? You remember with the like in X2 and 3 or whatever? They used to have that little camera up there. There we go.
Peregrine, Sentinel.
I keep having to remind myself that space is not to go up in this game. That's other games. They keep shooting friendlies. Get back on our ship before we
Peregrine,
investigate the
Sentinel. Docking granted.
historical artifact. Right, open up the encyclopedia. Go on to the timeline.
Earth scientists create jump gates. Unbihexium. The QV collider, constructed by the Barrel between 778 and 782 NT, was designed to synthesize element 126, unbihexium, from the theorized island of stability. A previous prototype on planet Hydian had catastrophically malfunctioned, fracturing the planet in the process. Within 1 Jazura of operation, the QEV collider produced approximately 4 kilograms of unbihexium. The element demonstrated a half-life of 4.4 Jazuras, extendable to Decazuras with magnetic stasis. The Barrel prepared to test 980 grams of unbihexium on an uninhabited sector's unstable main sequence star, using a linear accelerator. During final launch preparations, the star unexpectedly ejected massive amounts of solar material, overwhelming the station's radiation shielding. After the solar mass ejection, radiation levels throughout the accelerator station exceeded 9 sieverts per hour, a dose high enough to cause immediate neurological effects, unconsciousness within minutes, and death within hours. All personnel on site perished, resulting in the abrupt termination of the experiment. After the fall of the gates, the QEV collider became unreachable. When more and more jump gates reactivated, a remnant of the barrel that called itself Ectobarrel was able to locate the old experimental station. Its crew deceased, but equipment remaining, and unbihexium still in its containment field. After all this time, the experiment was scheduled to resume with enhanced radiation shielding.
Egg salad! I suspected as much, but having the proof makes it feel so much more devastating. Sobert has half a kilo of that unbihexium aboard the Berenice. Snatched it from under the Ectobarrel's hind scales. The Ministry wants it gone. Everybody else wants to get their claws on it. But in any case, I would rather we have it than someone else. So, let us find colleague Sobert.
The Envoy is a lot faster than the ship.
Envoy.
Yeah, they all do. This is our starting ship in this start. But I will eventually get access to the Envoy. Holy crap.
System void of opportunity.
Ironator here, it seems. Boys.
Egg salad! They destroyed a star. A sun. Where is the profit in that? Where? What am I going to do?
Entering system. Path to profit.
I love that egg salad is this curse word.
Envoy.
Citizen, I'm so very glad you've returned. And you too, esteemed colleague Saringias. Always a pleasure. Once we've transferred the material, we should destroy the Berenice. No need to hand a diplomat vessel with sensitive gear over to the Ectobarrel.
The pleasure is all mine, colleague. But what have I been hearing? You tricked this fine colleague of mine into believing you were transporting documents?
Hey, Grim.
Well, I never said that. I said historic materials, which is true. But let's not delay. Our unpleasant friend, Daldrino, mentioned an incoming strike team. Better we're gone before they arrive.
Interesting camera angle. Yeah, I think his space suit is there. We go. I just had to hit escape. I think he was trying to get his spacesuit over, but it wasn't working. So ends that story? Oh no. No, the plan was to detonate the other ship.
Spacesuit.
Oh yeah, see this is what is after happening. Oh god, I don't have a Cead. He's 900 meters away from me. So anyway. Currently in Path to Profit, we have seen a few areas. There's new sectors here. This is a very interesting system. On subject of speculation regarding alleged ties between Pirate Clan and the Tlati CO, a void of opportunities since fade into obscurity. Today the sector sees minimal traffic and is generally avoided by commercial interests. However, unconfirmed reports suggest a presence of a minor xenon installation. Well, that's been destroyed. Despite the area's abandonment, a limited quantity of extractable resources may still be present. Time to steal the Envoy first? We'll be alright. So the system has more information here. It's now... Did they show this before? That it was a yellow dwarf and a nebula? I can't remember. Yeah, did they show all this before? That's interesting. Is that the moon and planet information? Oh, was it? Okay. I don't look at the encyclopedia enough to... pay attention to these things. Could they be laying groundwork for stuff? Hmm? How are we doing on this end? Can I grab him in the gravity well of my ship? I'm not sure that I have a gravity well in this ship, but... we're definitely not going to kill him. The universe map has got a makeover too. No, we have no effect on his speed.
Envoy.
God, it's a kilometer away. Okay. You can see, like, there's a lot of little changes to the way the map is laid out and stuff. Anyway. You need some Albion and Omicron Larry. Isn't Omicron Larry already in? I'm fairly sure it is. And of course then we have this page. That we'll definitely be getting a bit more use out of this time. We're plus 27 with the Ministry of Finance. That's alright. On this, it's an X rebirth. I know it's an X rebirth, but pretty sure it was in this too. Oh, lads. He's made of it about 1/10 of the way there. Oh, has it not? Okay. So again, what we're running here is obviously all of the DLCs. The Charon is like a large freighter. The heavy F2. Jaeger. Can't remember what that is. The Mammoth. Mammoth Elite Carrier. I don't even remember what that is. The Nova E. It's a new type of Nova, which actually looks really cool. Paranid Guardians adds a few more ship variants to the Paranid. The Rook. Also can't remember what that is, and I just downloaded these a few hours ago. Ship variation expansion I turned on. Star Trek ship pack. Terran frigates, Terran Tessa Corvette. I guess I turned on VRO. Oh, I must have re-downloaded it and turned it on automatically. Yeah. Hopefully it works fine. Although some of the ships are not balanced for VRO, so that'll be a thing. Vibrant engine plumes. I kind of like the look of that. Weapon variation expansion. I'm gonna need to get the VRO patches for them now as well. I downloaded the X3 ATF ships, and then we added in the space battleship Yamato things. We did put in 4. We put in the Virginia, the Arizona, the Asuka, and the Yamato. So I was missing one out of the list I was looking at. I'll have to have a look at that. Come on. This happened when the camera bugged. Obviously, that's why the camera bugged, I guess. Is that whatever way they were set up, they were too far from each other. Or he didn't teleport to the right area to dock for the cinematic or something, I don't know. We're just waiting.
Suit.
It's not too far away. And then he just has to find the docking port.
Envoy.
That's interesting. They have 2 weapons at the front? So it also has a turret that hides away in here. And there's also a turret that hides away in here. They use a shield-piercing weapon. Sweet. And he's just gonna leave us in the dirt. So the Barrel Corporation blew up a sun with this new element that was created in a Super Hadron Collider, I guess. They created 4 kilograms of it. They have half kg in the ship.
Entering system. Grand exchange. Entering Grand Exchange 4.
We stopping here? I think we're
Envoy.
stopping here. Yep, we're definitely stopping here now.
Citizen, I'm cutting the main engine. The Envoy's Podkletnov seem to have elevated plank time latency, and the 126 doesn't like that. The mag stasis should stabilize things in a few seconds.
Colleagues, that is not the ecto-barrel. That is someone else. Like I said, no one can synthesize unbihexium, but everyone wants it. Let us make sure they do not get it.
Vestrel Vanguard.
Oh, he got in close fast. Focus on the Castro. Yeah, now we can focus on the Osprey. Mainly focus on avoiding those. All right. Hopefully our shields will come back nicely before the next fight.
Thank you.
Alright, get a bit of rep with the Clady, that's fine. Those shields are not recharging at all.
Colleague Sobert, do you not see what is happening? Let us place the unbihexium under the Ministry's custody. We will never use it as a weapon. In fact, we are going to dispose of it.
But that's unrealistic. You can't just destroy 126 unless you throw it into another star.
Do not gaslight me. I am no hatchling. Unbihexium has a half-life of 4.4 Jazuras outside the stasis field. It will be all but gone in at most 63 Jazuras.
Maybe so, but the Ministry can't protect it for that long. The Argon Federation, on the other hand, has been stable since long before the Dark.
Not our decision to make, colleague. Not yours. Not mine.
Feels like we're sitting on a powder keg. I'll admit that my palms are getting sweaty. Cutting engines once more. Stay sharp.
He's been eating mom spaghetti.
is Dr. Franca Daldrino. The material in your possession was illegally extracted from our custody under the guise of a diplomatic mission. We'd prefer not to use force to recover it, so I'm saying this only once. Release the material and retreat.
We have seen the footage. You destroyed a star. You can never have it back.
The statutes of the ICSC are quite clear. In the absence of jurisdiction, force is permitted under specific circumstances. This qualifies.
Dr. Daldrino, let me too be perfectly clear. The experiment conducted by the Ectobarrel constitutes a breach of both the WMD testing treaty of 689 NT and the Stellar Scale Weapons Moratorium of 749 NT. Both are ratified by the Argon Federation. The material in question has been lawfully confiscated under Federation jurisdiction and will not be returned.
You leave me no choice. Daldrino to strike team leader. Authorization to attack.
Daldrino, destroying the Envoy means destroying the 126 and the entire sector.
Elite Vanguard.
Scream's not like stuttery or anything, is it? But they're forming up in a squadron.
Are your sensors misaligned?
Elite Vanguard.
I remember the barrel. You picked up where they stopped and took it a giant leap further. The Ministry will not let this go unpunished.
The Ectobarrel is more powerful than you think. The inevitable. That's all you're doing. Science will win.
You've crossed the line from merely unethical to openly criminal. And is that what you wanted?
I'm not the criminal here. You are. Just give up. If you win now, you'll lose worse later.
Colleague, thank you so much. I suspect that you are not really a pen pusher. Am I right?
126 is stabilized. I'm relighting the engines. We're on the final stretch.
Huh.
I feel sorry for those pilots. They were misled.
And I, esteemed colleague Syringius, feel sorry that we didn't get Daldrino.
Is that better?
Requesting immediate backup.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Alright, we're into Diplo's choice. Let me see if I cap this at It's capped at 60. It's just bugging me. I think that's better.
Entering system.
This automated message is being broadcast exclusively in the proximity of Reddit's end. Starsector imminently witness the extraordinarily rare reactivation of Jetblade. The Alliance and Awareness has sent an expedition to study this rare event. The reactivation, able to be investigated scientifically, is an exceedingly uncommon opportunity. You are welcome to join us.
And we will actually go do that because we want to get the HQ. They definitely changed the speed of this thing, because the speed of this thing was 2800 when I was doing the previous run. Although that might be VRO. Yeah, okay, so it's VRO then. That's changing a few things, alright.
Docking granted.
Citizen, I'm truly grateful for your invaluable assistance.
Plus the weapons,
My
yeah.
esteemed colleague may have preferred the 126 to remain under Ministry stewardship. But rest assured, the Argon Federation honors ICSC treaties just as strictly. Now, as promised, your compensation. I've been authorized to offer you an Envoy-class ship on permanent loan in recognition of your service. She's yours to command as you see fit. And naturally, should the AFIS or the Diplomatic Corps require the unique capabilities of a vessel like the Envoy, you'll find yourself at the very top of our rather exclusive list of contractors. Citizen, it's been a pleasure. Until next time.
I totally thought that he was going to scam us, or scam his friend.
Peregrine, Sentinel. Envoy.
Hey, Star Citizen, look, they have functioning displays next door. Ladder, you can come up.
Colleague, did you know that the Envoy class will enter general production shortly? Should you ever require another one, you can procure it from the Ministry in Argon Wharfs. And from our allies, of course.
Right, and we have our envoy. With its very nasty beam weapon. And then we can do faction cover here, and we can go into stealth mode. On the interior for every ship? Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Pilot, if you are hearing this independent pirate broadcast, you have been invited to join the Hatifa Free League's trade revolution. Do you want to help create a truly independent safe haven? Work towards peace and stability for all people? Do not hesitate. Check your mission offers to join the cause.
I was doing the little preview video and I was like, I don't want to use the B-roll and the trailers and stuff. Yeah. I still couldn't believe that Star Citizen's devs said that they didn't want to do something like X4 2.0 with their economy, and I'm like, you're idiots. Her front looks a bit special. A little bit. We're gonna go do some stuff here.
Requesting immediate backup.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Oh, actually, I want to go over and tag the shipyard, you know? How do you get the pirate ship? I don't know. I presume you go talk to the Aki? Considering you can be them, I would imagine you go talk to the Aki, but I don't know. No, I don't look into these things. Figure it out as we go. Love those enginizers. What's is it like a pond skimmer or something that has antenna like that? Oh my god, look at that. Construction vessel? I'm sure that that's a construction vessel, yeah. Good camouflage as a construction vessel are, isn't it? It builds debris fields. It uses the wave motion cannon, yeah. Yep. How the hell did I miss that? Looks like a tugboat. Yeah. go with that.
Entering system. Second contact.
So we could technically buy
Entering system. True
some stuff.
sight.
So who's selling that ship then?
Entering system. Holy vision.
We're just gonna do the loop.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
This ship?
Entering system. Ice mists.
This ship is the new Envoy class. Part of the new DLC. But it is the new DLC.
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
Spaceship Battleship Yamato? Yeah, that's modded. But this is vanilla.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Oh, wait. They've moved the shipyard. Over there. Here come Naryan Marathi. There's 2 ships in the DLC. And a new solar system, and then the new start that gets you to this ship pretty quickly. There's a pirate version, basically. No, well, you can get this off of the Ministry of Finance or the Argon after you do the mission, I believe. Faction is from it's a joint thing between the Ministry of Finance and the Argon. And then, like, if we go into stealthy mode, what sort of cargo and armaments? We'll go in here. Container storage is 580. It's not really a cargo ship. Not particularly a combat ship either, but its main weapon here, the heavy scalar aperture emitter, bypasses shields. 5-kilometer range. There's 2 turrets with the same weapon as well. Now this is it's a very different ship. It can spoof as any other faction. To a certain degree at least anyway. And then it has cloak, which is kinda it's not full stealth, but it's, you know, stealth. 5k is not bad for that small ship. 5k? Oh, no. 580. Or do you mean the range of the weapon? Oh, the weapon? I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe the pirate weapon has a 20-kilometer range.
Hyperion Gravidar signature acquired. Back on track.
That's an equipment dock. Shipyard's in the next system, isn't it? Sorry, I was trying to tag all of the shipyards and stuff because I want to have a look at what we can get. And then we're going to go start the Boron quest so that we can get the HQ. And then we'll be able to do the diplomacy. The ship has a bunch of interesting things that they've done now because, like, again, this is the second ship along with the Hyperion, I guess, that has a full interior. So instead of walking into the ship into an elevator, you can walk into and around the entire ship. Is pretty cool. Is that it? That's your exit, which is pretty cool. And then obviously you can just do this.
Envoy.
And then just in case you're wondering which mode you're in, it'll show you here. So the 4 are illuminated there to show we're in normal mode. I believe
Profit Center Alpha.
These 4 on the inside are just landing gear indicators. Yeah. What are you guys playing today? Do the shoutouts and stuff. Oh, Dune. You were relaxing with dust. Early work day tomorrow? Oh yeah. There. Everyone, well, thank you for the raid. Do the thing. And then let's see. What's your selection like? Okay. It's the old Osprey. Oh yeah, the old Osprey. Okay.
Entering system. Silent witness.
We'll make our way towards Heretic's End then in a second. Right. So... I don't see those on the list. Which is kind of interesting. So I have to figure out who sells those other battleships. Should probably save up and get Miranda, right? 24 million. Get for 19 million with the graded engines on it. We're going to be doing diplomacy, right? They're not like medium ships, are they? No way they put them in as medium ships. No, good. There's the Envoy as well. The hull is 1.3 million. You're talking 5.5 million or so. Wasn't there some special shipyards to buy them? Let me go back to their mod page. Oh, that was weird. And I'll read that other thing in a bit. It doesn't actually say here. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. It doesn't say there. They might be getting pushed out by other mods, actually. Oh, you can get the F2 off of the Argon. Interesting. Here's the Nova. Thought it was a nice little, it looked like a Viper, so I said screw it, I'll throw it in. Stuck a couple of fins onto a Talati fighter and call it a Nova too. Works. Heavy scatterguns though, no. We don't want heavy scatterguns, we want chain guns. And bad for 1 million? Alright, it's not bad. But I wanted to check out the Parnid because I added a mod that added ships there as well. A standard. These are standard. Nemesis. Oh yeah, there it is, the Artemis Vanguard. We can get the Azel off them. The Hephaestus. Interesting to see what that middle weapon mount is. That's a cool carrier though. Might get that. Alice, the Trinity Odysseus, of course. That's an interesting... That's interesting. Gorga and the Nemesis, and then X2 ships. Oh, the F2 is everywhere. Okay. That's fair enough. Oh yeah, you don't have the area, or the Ares. I like the idea of them flying around. Then the Taladi. The new Condor. Oh, interesting. They don't have the old Condor. Huh. Maybe it's with the Ministry then.
Requesting permission to dock.
See, this is the thing I need to look around at. Yeah, that's grand. The old Vulture. They're all standard, right? Well, maybe the key is not. Cormorant. Vulture Extended. Then small, we have the F2 again, we have the Buzzard. Falcon, yeah, all that. And we have the X2 Buzzard. 1.6 mil. That's a lot. Yeah, so the Skua is basically what that Nova Mark II is. That's them. Oh yeah, Ministry's here. Yeah, okay, they have the PTNI Condor. $28 million for it. That's fair enough. Isn't that X3? And the Ministry, of course, to the Envoy. That's all fine. The Rook. Why is the Rook? Oh, yeah, okay. That's interesting. Different looking, you know? We could actually buy them. 5 weapons, holy crap. And that is a true heavy fighter, because we can buy any weapons off of them. So it's using high energy plasma throwers and a heavy scatter gun. I'm confused because it's not showing any of these weapons as the weapons in those slots, so I don't want to touch it. The heavy scattergun is there though. Okay, we need to find like Antigone and all of that shenanigans and see where the hell we get the space battleship Yamato and all that, if we can get them. Right now we're going to head to Heretic's End.
Come on! Yes! Folks, the Hyperion is on my gravidar again.
Susanova.
It's a lot of yaki. Just realized I wasn't paying attention and I flew right past the gate. I'm thinking we can sell the Peregrine, buy a mining ship and let that start making some money.
Come on! Yes! Folks, the Hyperion is on my gravidar again.
I should probably just accept that. So your second ship, that's what I was just saying, yeah. I'll sell the Peregrine and buy a mining ship to start making some money with it. Start building out our HQ so that we can do the diplomacy thing. Obviously we want to give this to one of our agents because it gives them the most prestige or whatever.
Entering
It's the best ship for that.
Heretic's End.
I'll not get tired of that engine noise.
Attention! Denizens of Heretic's End. Please evacuate the designated area immediately.
What's going on? Sir, we are picking up an unusually high energy signature.
It seems like a terrible.
Goodness me! It worked! I made the jump! Excuse me, traveler. Did you hear the Alliance plans? I wonder, would you be interested in collaborating with one of the greatest scientific minds of our time?
station. Docking granted.
You know, I never got the docking computer and such. No, 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 no. Got a question. Back in the day, there used to be a way to keep a ship piloted by anyone other than you on the highway forever. Is it still a thing, or are you just doing something wrong? I don't know what way you would have done that.
I do apologize for the mess. I only recently escaped my split captors. Can you believe they forced me to develop weapons? Anyway, I have not yet had sufficient opportunity to undertake much housekeeping. Best not to dwell on the past. All is well now. The installation seems vaguely to be of Terran origin, but it is certainly no run-of-the-mill station. It is equipped with uncommonly advanced research facilities.
We need to go test out the thing on the Terrans as well.
In the lab and focus wholly on science. This brings me to a business matter. I require someone to oversee the mundane aspects of base operations. I will be far too preoccupied with my important work. Might this be a suitable and rewarding use of your skills? No need to answer. Of course it is. I have transferred the station to you. I trust you will make good use of it. When you are not otherwise engaged, please do pop down to see me. I am sure there will be bits and bobs that you may be able to help me with regarding my research. When you are ready, of course, you have a new station to grapple with.
Okay, now that the fish has stopped talking. What way did you do it before? Did you just get out of the ship while it was on the highway? And make sure that it has no orders or something?
Envoy.
Oh yeah, so teleport off and not, because then it's out of system, right? That AI, oh but see, I thought with the AI they would have just, if they don't have a destination, they'll pop off of the highway, won't they? I'd imagine if you like had a ship and the pilot had no orders, you got on the ship, did what Marathi is saying there, and teleport off it. But I don't know. I've never done that.
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems. Hello there! Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
Yeah, I don't know.
As you can see, there is much to do. I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible, but I leave it up to you to decide what we research first. Please note that these research items have certain requirements. Please note that these research items have certain requirements. Bring the items to me and we can get started.
You have to bring the things? Okay. Then we're just gonna go with
I will need some materials to get started.
You will, and I'll need to build stuff to do that. So that's grand. Land build. Oh, we can make soja beans. Cool. Housing spires, and we have container storage. Which we obviously do not want to build on. Oh yeah, we have all the new parts as well, don't we? Why are we getting all the Paranet stuff? Oh.
I would award you imaginary style points for attaching it to the structure, but you are, of course, free to express your artistic virtuosity.
Virtuosity, eh? What are we doing here? Why are you all the way over there? No. Do that. Yes, I'm aware that they can be free floating.
Once you are satisfied with the placement, confirm your changes. Now, allocate sufficient credits to the construction site.
Nope.
I recommend accepting the estimated construction budget.
That's fair. Sounds like a Jamiroquai song. Let's just do this.
Envoy.
I suppose that's the thing with the interior and all that, right? It's like, it's cool and all, but like, after about 10 minutes, you're just gonna skip past it. Alright, let's kick this off, and then I guess we have to do the Hatikva storyline. Because we have to get Dal. And then we can get diplomacy up and running. So you need the headquarters, and you need the Hatikva storyline for the diplomacy. Everyone's favorite storyline. Hey, Big Cannonball.
Of course, everyone is welcome to attend the investigation, though please do remain at a safe distance until the risks are more clear.
So many ships. I cannot believe we are.
I was thinking I saw Teladi Osprey there.
to witness something truly historic.
The Terran Secret Service has been alerted to potential gate activity. The Intervention Corps has been ordered to undertake a threat assessment with regard to the potential impact on Sol territories. We can only guarantee everyone's safety as long as the expedition remains close to the intervention fleet. However, we advise everyone to stay clear of our firing arcs.
Initial scans indicate some activity.
Hey, Joshua.
To get closer
Yes.
to a more thorough read of the situation, mission specialist, approach the gate nacelle and interface with it to initialize a direct data stream for our onboard science team.
Affirmative. Approaching the jump gate. Activating scanner. Accessing nacelle.
Data stream is initialized. It looks like... Fall back! Swipe.
Battle stations, prepare to engage. Nothing? Well then, Intervention Corps, prepare for traversal.
The expedition shall follow close behind. Mission specialist, remain here establish an outpost to derive a complete reading of the gate's coordinate data.
On it, sir. Godspeed, everyone.
Osprey. Entering system. Watchful gaze.
I should probably switch over to that mission.
This is an historic expedition. Without compare in a lifetime, I am overjoyed to see you here. We were rather hoping to be enjoying a reunion with King Demand after gate reactivation. The most recent reports indicates that this is when the overall focus of their civilization's scientific resources, so you will forgive us, perhaps, for being seduced by the possibility. Telemetry shows that the system's narrative has watchful gaze, yet we cannot detect that it is itself isolated, and commits further to any other systems.
I'm just gonna go this way for no reason.
Are you certain that the sensors are not malfunctioning? It has been so long. I really thought this might be the day I finally reconnect with my kin of the Fin.
Take heart, Boron Exile. You may yet be a step closer to your reunion. Explorer, we need some detailed system mapping. The task is in your hands. There is much to learn here.
Unknown object.
I can't remember where was this bloody thing at this end. I think it was at the front end, wasn't it?
Envoy.
Your ship's sensors are picking up a weak energy signature amongst the debris.
Yeah, it used to be real awkward to get into, didn't it? What, 1.3 kilometers? Yeah, well, we're not doing the thing that he did. Doing it.
Envoy.
AT skillet.
Docking granted.
How's it going? We're not wearing stuff over our
Envoy.
feet. Heard someone talking about flyby boarding? Oh yeah, flyby boarding is great. Been a tactic for a long time.
Assistant, I think you should suit up and investigate.
You should
Envoy.
shut up, Bosa.
See if you can repair the panel to gain access.
How many auxiliary ships is too many? Depends how many you need. Get the job done. Oh wait, that's in, yeah. Did they change this? Do you feel like you overdid yours? I think yours is like 10 times more views than mine. I don't know about different per Cead, because they should have jobs depending on they're at war with, and well, they're always at war with the same people. They should have jobs per system and stuff. All right, there was the way in. We're running any mods? Yes, I'm running a few mods. Mainly just ship mods and stuff. I did have VRO turned on by accident, so that's on as well. This is looking really good. Oh, I don't have any mods that like change the look of it or anything. This ship, yeah, this ship is always like this, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. There we go.
The data is woefully incomplete, but it appears that this was an outpost of some kind. There are signs of an attack from several directions. It seems that the operators would have had little, if any, time to react. How frustratingly peculiar. I am forwarding all of this to us.
Yeah, this is an interesting ship because it has the bright orange paint scheme, which is really cool on the Boran ship. And then you don't see that on any of their other ships. They're all the blue color.
Humankind, sir. Our team confirms that the Heretics endgame does indeed contain the coordinates to the Kingdom End system. The timing cannot be coincidental, can it? Just after we received word from the Boron? Is it possible that their experiments were somehow related to the gate reinitialization?
Coordinates and timing are relevant, not conclusive. The fact of the matter is that this is definitely not Kingdom End. Interstellar messenger drones are not the fastest form of communication. We do not know what has occurred on the Boron side since their last message. Theoretically, a connection between the two gates is possible, but that is just a theory. It could well be that the systems were linked in the distant past.
Yes. Unfortunately, a theoretical compatibility does not mean much in itself. If activating or reprogramming these gates were easy, I am certain I would have overcome the challenges long ago.
The split didn't exactly give you a choice over your research focus. Could this be the Boron? Could they really have unlocked jump gate technology?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. At this point,
Yeah, Mark III thruster would be nice, wouldn't it?
mere speculation. Until we have more evidence, keep your ideas off general comms. If you must elaborate your theories, feel free to put them in writing.
I do like the new Boron style, yeah.
The system that your ship's long-range scans will be of particular benefit when exploring vast distances.
Puzzle in the abandoned asteroid, yeah. The X games have always had that though. Like we did the X2 run. I still have to go back and finish the X3 run.
I am picking up. Oh no, never mind that. Nothing of interest here. This system's peculiar conditions make getting accurate readings rather troublesome.
Explorer, you have an unidentified ship on an intercept trajectory. This is our first contact in a newly open network. We have no idea of who they are or their intentions.
Really kill them.
Investigate, and if possible, make contact, but maintain vigilance.
I think somebody to go back to the earlier games? Oh yeah, like I said, I just did a full run of X2, what, 4 or 5 months ago? It's different, but it's still playable. X3, same. If you haven't played them, there'll be a bit of getting used to compared to X4.
What did you say? A boron? Truly? A living, buoyant boron? Are my ocular sensor organs deceiving me? Allow me to
But oh yeah, definitely able to do it. The story's not bad either.
Will you please deign to share your time with me?
I am Luna T, adventurer extraordinaire. I would be delighted to spend time with you.
As a great intelligence of the lights of the world, please allow me to extend my greetings to you and your people. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Neela.
I'm just completely ignoring her.
I do not have any official capacity as such, but it is marvelous to be seeing actual people.
They have the same structure like with management sim stuff.
Has a gate reopened?
Oh yeah, well like you're
Oh, I knew it would have to happen eventually. What joyous news!
you're still starting out as a small fry and you can do trading and mining and all that kind of stuff. It's done differently. It is done differently. You can build stations, yeah, buy all the ships, all that good stuff. Excuse me. Hey Tetrapodum, how's it going?
Direct us towards Kingdom End.
And
You were in contact with Kingdom End? That is marvelous.
yeah, all the standard stuff is there. It's just it is a different game.
Decades since we were cut off. We have heard nothing in all that time. The severing of the connection with Nishala has been indescribably distressing for all of us.
My system is in profound turmoil. To meet a fellow boron after all these years is an incandescent joy. But to find that you, too, are cut off from the homeworld is a
You're still working through Baldur's Gate 1 and Pillars. Pillars of Eternity. I never finished 1. Actually, I never finished any of the Pillars.
Queen and Parliament, how do you govern yourselves?
After the severance, there was a period of chaos. Until a royal steward was appointed, I have had dealings with you. It would be my pleasure,
We must make haste. There is much to be discussed.
Landscape. I see. I was never into those games when I was younger.
Roper.
A boron society not headed by a queen. This is something I can't fathom.
Indeed, Bosotar.
Was Deadfire good? I didn't play too much of it. I'm not even sure if I own 2.
Appreciate the biological depth of our harmonious societal interconnection. It was worse than it is now. It used to be that all our systems were isolated. Severed, not just from Kingdom End, the Queen and Howell Nishla, but also from each other. Fortunately, several of our systems reconnected to each other eventually, but none received word from home. Reorganization became a necessity. Provinces adrift, as we call ourselves, were only ever intended to be temporary, but under the Royal Steward, it has grown into a comprehensive government body. Sadly, some of us have never given up Kingdom End. Your communication with the homeworld is momentous in the extreme. Not a soul in these systems has found evidence of whether Kingdom End even still exists.
And what is this? The ship seems to be in a salvageable condition. My guess is that it was likely abandoned not too long ago.
This is clearly a mining ship, but that's strange. As far as I can detect, there's really very little here to mine. All I can imagine is that the vessel came under an attack of some kind.
Pish tush! That is so evidently incorrect. There is absolutely no sign of exterior damage. Yet that makes the mystery still more seductive. Let me excavate the vessel's systems. Oh my goodness! These poor people are in desperate straits. They are veritably gnawing on the bones of this system for resources. According to the ship's logs, this vessel was cannibalized for parts to save the prospecting flotilla. Evidently, this system has long since been picked over, but they were gambling on some resources having been missed.
The Alliance has little use for a miner. Explore. Keep the ship. Do with it what you wish. Do not neglect to crew the vessel appropriately if you wish to make optimal use of it.
Oh, there's no crew on the Peregrine. Oh, that would be a thing. Okay. Probably should have looked at that first. Excuse me. Anyway. We started off that storyline. That's not the storyline we need to progress with things. It'd be grand to get the boron in. What's the crew of the Envoy? 9. Yeah. So we'll go get crew on this ship. And some main guns, I guess, other than our special weapon. Alright, we'll start guidance to there.
Autopilot engaged.
I do have emails to read, I guess. Okay. Seems it was digitally sealed and can't be accessed. Data analysis indicates there was a way to bypass digital seal as a result. A new research opportunity. Oh wait, we don't need.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Oh. Well then I guess I need to get energy cells and stuff and get this done. Maybe we need Dal for the agents, don't we? Yeah, I think we go ahead with what we were going to do, which was sell the Peregrine.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Which will give us 2 million. That'll do fine. And that will allow us to buy a drill as well. We can set that up with making a bit of money back.
Entering system. I take last choice.
I'll leave it with the Mark II mining laser. That'll do fine. And all of that shenanigans. You don't need Marines. 600k. Buy that.
Entering system. Argon Prime. Autopilot. Disengaged.
And then I'll give the HQ the money as well to do the thing.
Docking granted.
Go do this, do that.
Successfully docked.
Great.
Welcome.
We have 1 million left. That's a good upgrade, but it's 2 million. That'll be fine. So there's zone shields. And then I guess we can put fusion repeaters in there. It has the scalar aperture turrets, which we can't do anything with. Just throw a bunch of crew in there. And we're done.
Greetings, my friend. Interstellar diplomacy is an alluring interdisciplinary pursuit. Part
Oh, yeah, my drill.
Part
I was like,
etiquette, part curiosity. If you so wish, I will undertake this compelling research on your behalf. Consider it your first tentative step into a larger dialogue.
Okay, the refire on them. It's gonna be a thing. Do. Go back to that.
Miranda class. Cerberus and Miranda class.
The freighter version of the Miranda. Yeah, we have a couple of mods. Okay, the drill then. We want them doing silicon probably. Ice refineries. Don't care about any of that. What else is in here? All parts.
You bring us guests, outsiders, with a fleet no less. What have you been up to?
More than that, Royal Steward, I bring momentous news. The fleet, this Paranid-led fleet, it came from the Dormant Gate, Watchful Gate. They have communicated with Kingdom End. They have no Kingdom End gate, but they have communication. We are connected to the network once more.
My word, the if.
Bishamonton.
The delegation seeks an audience. May I?
Yes, of course. There is so much to discuss, so much to consider.
Royal Steward, would it be in order for me to accompany the delegation?
I'm sure you have other things to do. Diplomacy is not the same thrill
The
as
case.
exploration.
Royal Steward, with your permission.
Of course, Neil. By all means, accompany the delegation.
Explorer, you have displayed some usefulness.
Hey, Empire.
I'm tasking you with joining us in meeting the Royal Steward. I may have need of your insights.
Already brought the fishing fleet to the Boron?
Impression on
Yeah.
the expedition commander. I I sense you are becoming more central to his plans. Join the delegation. Watch this royal steward. I have some experiments to attend to, though I shall keep an eye on you.
I'm an idiot. I can go in here. Where's the bloody thing? Wait, is it really a construction ship? No. Oh wait, I saw it. Caught my eye and then I missed it again. Oh my god. We're just gonna start here. We're gonna go down like this. Okay, I can see the Yamato there in the list. Let's call this is a... I always thought that was a really cool ship out of Rebirth. I really wish they'd done more in this kind of design. You know, it's kind of homeworldy, but like... Yeah, we've got the Terracore, Vanguard, Titan, that's grand. We've got the Tokyo. Sagaris Pioneers produces this. There's the answer. Gotta go to find the Sagaris Pioneers to get the space battleship stuff. Interesting that they're just hanging out in Argon Prime as builders. I do like the Hephaestus look, especially for a carrier. Skull's got heavily modified. Yeah, it did. That version did. There's another version. There was another version that was closer to the original, but like, even so, it's not bad. The Palace. Oh. Sell. Dude, the difference in the Phoenix and the Phoenix E. It's crazy what a nice back end can do, eh? I see these are just the ships we've seen so far. Right, I think the next thing we do is
Jump gate, second contact.
Go say hello to the Terrans. I want to see, can we get in? The Phoenix E dominates the Xenon fleets around Animus. Does it now? You notice the little distortion on the edge of the glass? Nice little effect. I don't know how long that's been in either.
Entering system. Second contact.
Let the music change. Oh yeah, I never finished reading the emails. We got the embassy, cool. Freedom and opportunity, oh yeah, Heretics End, that's grand, okay, lovely, beautiful. Oh really, yeah, they've been hammering the Xenon. Speaking of.
Mercury, Vancouver, Kami.
Oh, that is not a Xenon.
We're taking hits.
the drift is real. Stop drifting. I'm not even accelerating. Seriously, what's going on here? Oh, we just melted that Kurikami. Oh well. Getting a few like lag spikes there. Guess when it's loading in new stuff.
Come on! Yes! Folks, the Hyperion is on my Gravidar again.
Oh, let me just do this.
Just like a shrike out of the mist. Suddenly, she's here. Suddenly, she's gone. Whoa, is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
Alright, we'll keep up to, oh yeah, right, we're gonna do stuff with that, that's right. Not like me to get distracted like that. There's an ore refinery in here. I guess I'll get him just to like pop in here and explore. Get him to do that. Welcome back, T-Skillet.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
We're gonna go undercover to Terran space.
PE. Entering system. Get Sofune.
Well, that gate seems a lot closer than it used to be.
Isha Mountain.
Dude, the Yaki are very active here.
Okay, everyone, listen up. We've got reports of increased Xenon activity in Savage Spur 2. As everyone is aware, this is the primary Xenon entry point into the region, and it's our duty to handle this situation. Our mission is to initiate a precision strike in order to divert their attention from our movements in Getsufun. Stay sharp.
I just don't want my guy dying in here to the Yaki before he starts doing anything. There's another gate over there.
Assistant, I have discovered some troubling signals. Please hurry to the HQ to see me as soon as you can. I may need to engage your skills in matters of great importance.
If you travel around, you do get kind of bombarded with everything, don't you? What's this gate?
Unknown object.
It's a gate, Betty. One thing we do know that that's a gate. Oh, inactive. Okay. So further expansion possible.
Minotaur. Raider.
Cover is now active as a Terran Protectorate. One of the 7.5 gates. I mean, one of the 7.5 gates. So you can see here that our cover is active.
Entering system. Sol.
Added some gates and sectors to add flow to the universe between DLC regions, but it's an inactive gate. Oh, does it become activated once we do the DLC? Is that it? You know, obviously we're going to get the cutscene here with the Tladi.
Terran security to Tladi vessel. You are approaching Terran restricted space. Please divert your course.
This is Tladi Trader Lucrative Investments to Terran Patrol. We are looking for mutual opportunities to make profits.
We are not interested. We insist that you divert your course.
But we can surely achieve mutual benefit from...
Negative. We demand that you change course immediately.
Maybe we can persuade you with valuable information about...
We order you to change your course immediately, or we will be obliged to take measures to protect the safety and security of this system.
Okay, okay. Changing course. The unrealized profits from this unfortunate loss of opportunity are split equally between each of us.
Nah, it's alright. You've just confirmed that it opens, so it'll be alright. It seems I do need to go through and finish all of the storylines though, because I know I've done some of the storylines before, but doesn't seem to register that I've done some of them.
Entering Mars.
There's a Teladi vessel in here. But then I'm kind of wondering, this is kind of what I'm wondering about this whole thing actually. What ranking do we have when we're impersonating the Terrans? Do we have enough to get to the moon? Actually, does it show us here? Yeah, we're plus 30 with the Terrans while we're undercover. We should be able to get straight to the moon.
Entering Venus.
Wonder if it acts like the Yaki cloak. Yeah, I'm wondering. So I tried the stealth in Darkest Cascade before I did the video, and it was fine until I got close to a K, and the K, after a little bit, it figured it out and started shooting at me. You don't need set story states in the budget or creative stories are nearly all predefined scenarios are start at 0. Yeah, but apple pie, that's what I'm saying. In the custom thing, it's not registering that I'd finished a few of the stories. Also with the what I was asking about the relations is that we started out at 0 with them, but now that we're undercover, we are allowed to get in.
The moon.
Yeah, I was flying in Darkest Cascade and I was kind of watching the Xenon fleets do their thing. Yeah, they were attacking people and all that stuff all around me. But then, as I was watching all of them, I started hearing stuff whiz past my head. And it was the K that was beside me. Well, not even beside, he wasn't even that close, he was like at good range. But he was in firing range and he was shooting me. And then all of the fighters obviously started shooting me. Okay, but that's interesting with the cover. We don't have to cloak, so... Yeah, so we have the Asgard. The Kyoto. So I have an ATF USC mod. Or was it USC? This is it X3? Albion Prelude? Let's go. The Odin. The tier. The poster child of was it XTM? That they used that on their loading screen? The Valhalla. Dude, look at all the... Does that every now and then. That's happened a couple of times now. 36 S-Docks. Hold another 36 inside. Okay. The Akita. Chiba. Claymore. Great little ship. Fenrir. Scimitar. You have the Sin. What's the schooner? Oh, right, yeah. Interesting, that one. Alright, obviously we don't have the licenses or anything, but we can still come in here. Good to know. We do want to go to Asteroid Belt, but we want to go like there. I think they're all standard, except obviously the F2. Part of the ATF mod. It's a sweet heavy fighter. Yes, please. Oh, wait, yeah, that's what I was looking at. Wait. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. So it's even showing our... This is our drill. It's even showing our drill as at a low rank. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Yeah, look. That's very interesting. Do the loop down by the cigars because we want to get their shipyard for some reason. we get into cigar space, is it going to be all Yamatos and Virginias and such?
Entering Jupiter.
Spin out wide past this station. Down past the equipment dock. Excuse me. Wait, is that the gate there? I already see the gate at the distance just there. See if our sensors are good enough we can swing past here. Holy Order of the Pontifex have a satellite in here. Give it a boost while the travel drive is spinning up.
Entering Saturn 1.
Yeah, we'll go through this. Station way down there, I'm not gonna bother. This is the acceleration without boosting, you know? Boosting is very effective.
Entering Saturn 1.
It looks like a station over there. I go through the wrong gate anyway. Oh, there's probably another gate there, isn't there? Oh no, never mind, there's a gate right in front of me. That's interesting, and then that you don't interact with your own stuff while you're undercover. It's a good drawback, I guess, right? To have you not just do that the whole time. Right, that's happened a few times now. Okay. That's probably because of mods.
Entering Uranus.
Yeah, we're in Uranus. Actually, I do like the little what you call them? What would you call that? I can't remember. The speed effect, anyway. I like it. I'd be thinking, is that something they kind of took away from the Star Citizen Quantum? With the light just flicking over the ship like that? Not to take away from them, right, you know?
Entering Neptune. Medical supply factory.
Okay, we are in Cigar's Pioneer space, so let's turn off this. Because they are neutral. And that means I can now send crew to my grouper. I'll assign a captain.
Akita.
It's the Terran frigates mod. Hello, ship. And then the drill is flying about. So it doesn't look like there's a silicon refinery there. That's unfortunate. There's 2 ore refineries. Hey, good to know how the cover works. We don't really need to do the cloak. We're not hostile to anyone yet. And we can go in here then and see that like all our stuff is set back to normal.
Entering Pluto.
So from Pluto, yeah, I think I want to go down this direction. There's the void. Yeah, I think there's like 2 or 3 more systems over here, right? Am I wrong on that? Oh, I probably need to go back into Neptune and go over there. Or go through this gate.
Unknown object.
Oh, let's go the other way. Okay. Word cloud?
Entering Ward Cloud.
Yeah. Just doing what we usually do at the start of a run. Go around, tag a bunch of stations that we might want to trade with in a while. Or steal from later, maybe. Alright, we'll swing past this one, go over and tag the other two stations. Over in this direction. And I think I do need to go back to Neptune. Because these are actually Terran stations. Hey, Megana.
Entering Pluto.
But vanilla? Not quite. Vanilla adjacent. Yeah, I got burned out on Interworlds, to be honest.
I am terribly sorry to disrupt your magnificent focus.
No, you're not, Bosso. No, you're not. You don't know much about vanilla? That's fair. be honest though, from like X2, X3, X4, the story is actually decent. A lot of lore in the background. Of course you can... God damn it. Hit and run.
Entering Neptune.
I say you can use the data vaults in X4 to kind of get some backstory lore and all that kind of stuff.
Unknown station. Unknown object.
Wait, what is that on an object? Oh. It's a laser tower. We're going for this gate. Yeah, that's fair.
Entering system. Renan's Triumph. Scimitar.
Scimitar, I love that. That's what we're looking for. Cooler Customs V. Yeah. Terrans have some nice looking ships, alright. Curious that we haven't seen some of the modded ships. Hanging about here. It's very interesting. So we've the Andromeda. The Arizona. The Yamato. The Asuka is a large. Okay. And the... That Guingzhou? I'm not sure of how to pronounce the Triton. So they're using exclusively the space battleship. Well, it turns out my log is just updating everything we've just done in the last while. Yeah, we've done a little bit of exploration. We can get you probably down to here, actually. Let's lay you down there now. All orders for you. Then we'll go in and give you an actual local auto mine. I'm gonna say silicon. We have those ships and we have Star Trek ships. And then we have like extended variants of X-series ships as well. Most of the mods I have installed are just extra ships and weapons. And I'll probably have to add all the VRO patches that are available because turns out I left that on too.
Entering system, Cigaris.
Okay, then from here we should just be able to go north. You know, galactic north. Glad to have inspiration from it for your own universe. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, yeah.
System, Antigone Memorial.
Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Means we can snag this shipyard as we pass by. What's the plan? So we're going to... There's a storyline we have to do to unlock the new diplomacy stuff, I think. But right now we're going to get container storage built in our headquarters. We're going to have some miners making a bit of money in the background. We'll probably do a couple of missions to make a few million ourselves.
Entering system, the Void.
Allow us to maybe buy a decent L size maybe, because we do have the relations with the ministry to buy, so we could buy a Phoenix E. $18 million for the max version, or 13 million for the slightly less efficient thrusters. Could of course buy the old Condor here. 26 million. 16 million for the old Condor. So the X2. And then we're gonna screw around with the diplomacy and maybe start a few extra wars. See how things go. We'll do the there's a thing you can set off that will start the dynamic relations, so like the random events that are gonna change the relations between factions and such. I was gonna dip in here and unlock this system. Oh no, this is second contact, never mind. We're not going to do that then.
Entering system. Second contact. Excelsior class.
Oh, that's why it's lagging like crazy. We're at 24 FPS, 20 FPS. Cool. We'll just fly along and let it load up.
Requesting immediate backup.
Is the Diplo stuff from one of your mods? No, no, the newest update for X4 added diplomacy. That was the main thing in the update. Look at those frames, you can nearly see each individual one. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a game changer. Who's fighting there? This is the Holy Order of the Parnid against the Antigone Republic? Or the Aragon, I don't know.
Awaiting orders.
I need a new CPU.
The Emperor!
Thank you for the bits, Megana. Great thing is, I can loot all this. It's gonna be a series? Yep. Unless my computer dies. And it wants to at the moment. Quite a busy map, it is. There's a few things going on. Although it should be settling down now. I don't know what's going on there either. How many bloops and bloops in your map? Yes. Oh, the Excelsior has arrived. Oh, I don't know, lads, I don't know.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Oh, what's going on?
The void.
Nope, not clicking on that. I'm clicking on the ship.
Excelsior class. Explosion.
What's deltas, precious? What's deltas, huh? Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Maybe a little bit better now. Well, it's not. Ugh. Alright, one sec. Alright, let me get some more loot and then we'll move on. Alrighty. Yeah, this is gonna calm down here. The last of the partner getting tidied up.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Didn't that ship look very yucky that we just passed?
Entering system. Matikva's choice.
Ghana. You put the 10 gifted. Good generous today. Well, thank you very much, dude. That's very much appreciated. Now. Oh yeah, we have you guys here.
Megana_Nemodia gifted a tier 1 sub to Nithia.
I'm gonna have this guy just mine ore.
Megana_Nemodia gifted a tier 1 sub to Purple Lemonidal.
So I'm presuming microchip factory will take wafers, won't it? It won't take actual silicon. Ah, you're okay, but it is what it is.
Megana_Nemodia gifted a tier 1 sub to Chazbone 8.
We could go in there and get Black Old Sun, I guess. Like Scarlet Star has.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to ebook 91.
What a scrap.
Megana_Nemodia gifted a tier 1 sub to Dose 12.
Sub spam is one of the better flavors of spam. Yeah.
Megana_Nemodia gifted a tier 1 sub to Flying Eric Kanji.
I feel bad now because it's 1 AM and I need to finish. I'm planning to stream a bit in the morning. Yeah, we've got the start of things, right? We have our Envoy. We have our 2 mining ships now. Let them do what they're doing, I guess. We have the headquarters. And we'll build onto that and get that sorted. And then next, I guess we're going to start the Hitikva storyline, get that done. Do all of Dal's things, get him into the station, and that will unlock the agents and such. Then I guess we move. I think we can move the headquarters, right? We'll get that option, and we have to decide where we want to go and what we want to manipulate. We'll see. Yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and catch you again soon. Thank you for the bits and the gifted subs as well. But like I said, I'll be on tomorrow, and I'll probably stream after work tomorrow night as well. I'll probably do X4. Let's see who's online. Weird. Nobody I know is doing X4. Let me pull up the thing here. Crap, we're in the middle of the hype train as well. Yeah, I don't keep an eye on those things at all. But I do really need to go. I'm not feeling that great either. Again, are you still gifting stuff? Thank you very much, bud. Right, we'll raid Nebula Norseman, I guess. Okay, thanks guys.